Right, next up for Entertainment Officer, we have John.
Hi everyone, I'm John. I'm standing for Entertainment Officer next year. Gonna need a bit of a hand getting me started here, so if we can start a clap going potentially. Now this is a story all about how I'm gonna turn this SU upside down. I'm gonna take 2 seconds, sit right there and take a breath of the Swiss cottage air. I'm a TP, born and raised, the workshop's where I spend most of my days. And that's kind of as far as I got, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna lie, I don't do acting, I'm not a singer, and as you can tell, I can't rap. But what I do have is a very specific set of skills that are gonna make me a great candidate for next year's Entertainment Officer. So I'm gonna ditch the rap and just kind of tell you as it is. So I've kind of had 4 years experience working within nightclubs and managing nightclubs, kind of within the nightlife industry. So already in London, I know kind of many people within the industry, whether that's nightclubs, reps, kind of entertainment, DJs, kind of it's great that I have all these kind of contacts already there. So in terms of Central, kind of hooking everyone up, I think it's going to be great, not only for freshers, but I've got plans next year to kind of put on regular nights at the SU so that people can come down, have a specific genre of music, have a specific
30 seconds.
Specific event, and also kind of, as they've said before, I think it's all about getting people together at Central because we're a great community here, but I think if we can kind of integrate a little bit more, it's going to make it feel that little bit better. So that's pretty much where I am. It's kind of, I can't sing and dance, but it's the skills and kind of my knowledge of this sector that's going to kind of hopefully put me ahead.
Okay, that's fine.
Any questions? Yes.
How would you involve people who aren't into the drinking nightlife?
So I've already looked, I mean it was kind of started off this year having kind of the quizzes and things. I'm looking to make that kind of a regular kind of weekly event, kind of having jackpots and things, encouraging people to come down. Also kind of like a central fun day. So going potentially to like Hampstead Heath or the park and doing like a kind of sports day activity kind of thing. I think that could work well like in summer really well. So just kind of putting on other events outside of the drinking and clubbing experience. Yes.
What is the one event that you think we were missing in Freshers last year?
I think that in terms of freshers, I think it was really good, but it was very limited to the Central students. So I think we need to kind of branch out like into the University of London network, but also just London as a whole. They have these massive super clubs that are kind of wanting students to go down there, but I just felt that it was very kind of specific. And it kind of potentially kind of shut Central off from everyone else that was out there. So I think having a wider scale event would really help. And yeah.
How are you going to make our students safe if you're going to enter them into a space full of lots of other unpredictable public?
So clearly all the clubs and pubs will have kind of security on the doors. I'm also looking into taxi firms. To kind of either get a sponsorship or kind of a known taxi firm associated with the SU. So if it kind of finishes a Friday night here, there can be a company on call that are kind of able to transport students from place to place at a reasonable price, because I think price and cost is also something that students kind of will associate with. So I think ensuring people can get from A to B, that's kind of one very vulnerable area, but I mean, as it goes for nights out, it can be unpredictable at times, so it's kind of looking at that.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.